Yo, good morning. It's Chumohan, your friendly neighborhood American Indian. Veterans. This has been on my mind lately because I'm reading a book that discusses what the emotional toll of being a remote drone operator is, right? So it's written by a military colonel whose job it was to assess what's really going on mentally for these men and women who are either surveilling or killing people half a world away from a button. And one of the issues that comes into play is that there's no transition period for these predator operators, meaning when in a traditional sense, when a soldier goes to boot camp, there's 6 weeks there, then there's some time to deploy. And as you are deployed overseas in some sort of war as a soldier, there's a transition period of coming outside the American bubble, so to speak, right? The civilian bubble. You're now outside of it, and there's some time to adjust. And then, of course, the same is true coming back. You know, you're sort of somewhere else doing things, right? And in combat, and I'm not going to say that I know everything about combat, but what I am saying is I have talked to veterans, and one of the things I've noticed is that they often speak about just a completely changed circumstance, things that you get a different level of what's really important in life, and including saving your friend's life is probably more important than anything else. Bonds are established, common experiences are established, and then there's this difficulty in returning back to the American bubble and trying to adjust to quote-unquote normal society. And for the drone operators, it can be tricky as well, because they're in Virginia, they're in the United States, and they kill people at like 5 p.m. then they get off and go home and do laundry, right? And when they kill people, sometimes they have to watch the flaming arms and legs and stuff. So, but it's always framed for the veterans, and I really feel for them because it's framed like it's their issue. They have a problem. But I'm actually thinking that doesn't make any sense. What's really going on is that this marketing culture we've created in the United States is so fake, is so frivolous, arguing about which presidential candidate lied the most. It's so dumb that when we send gals outside the bubble, they go and sacrifice their life for an idea of freedom, and they see what life's really about. When they come back and they see what they're fighting for, no wonder why they're pissed or they're upset. It would upset me too.